And watch you not hit the ball.
What's up, y'all? Justzay here, back here on the pickup. And today we got a super duper special unboxing. Today we're unboxing a pair of none other than the Air Max 186 OG G. Basically what the last G represents is golf. These are the golf version of the Air Max 1s, and which particular Air Maxes we're talking about is going to be the 86 version, the OG version. And the other significance is, I don't know if you guys noticed, there is a #1 with a few drops on it. That lets you know that these shoes are backed by Nike for a 1-year warranty for any type of water damage that may occur. There's a couple of details that go into that, but I'll show you the specifics of that a little bit later. So let's get into the unboxing of the shoe. All right, so right off the bat, as soon as you unbox these, you'll notice a little card left in here by Nike. And that, of course, is letting you know that these shoes are warranted by Nike, basically saying that they are water resistant for 1 to 2 years based on the original owners lifetime owning these shoes, which is a plus because these, of course, are the golf version of the Air Max 186. And the great thing about this particular version of the golf shoes that Nike made is that the traction on these is subtle. What I mean by that is you don't have the twist on cleats and twist off cleats that you have that they usually put on the Jordan golf shoes, which is like a plus because I could wear these on the course as well as off the course. It's just enough traction, it's just enough tread right here that's thick enough that sticks out just a little bit. And I like how they did that because they stayed true to the original streetwear legend, what you have here, which allows you to see the 4-window bubble right here design. And you have a lot of the premium materials, which I'll zoom in on a little bit later. The way that they describe these colors, they label these colorway as a sea green, mecha green, lime blast, and sequoia. Now the sea green, typically when you label something, it's the most prominent is the what's labeled first. And I'm pretty sure, I'm confident in saying this is the seagrass, and the next will be the mecha green right here. The lime blast is where it gets tricky because instinctively I want to say this is lime, but I don't think this is enough color for them to want to say, to give it a name. Because if we call this the lime, then what are we calling this right here? And this isn't quite an off-white. If you guys look at it closely, you can kind of see that it's like a green, it's like a green tint to it. And then we have the sequoia. Now it doesn't say sequoia green, but I'm gonna assume it's sequoia green. Because typically if you Google sequoia, you're gonna get like a reddish shade. So if they're saying this is the lime blast, this is sequoia for this, and the sequoia is probably this part of the shoe right here. I wish they had a way of labeling it a little bit better, but at the end of the day, that's not as important. What is important is the function of the shoe and how it looks on foot. And right here, you guys can see through this window, you can see my hands, you can see the box, the orange. Such a beautiful shoe. Now, of course, these are not going to be as soft right out of the gate because these were increased for durability and longer wear. So it's a little stiffer than what you're used to when you wear your Air Maxes, which is fine because this is a sporting shoe. And so typically you will put a little bit more pressure and wear and tear on these, hence the fact that they're water resistant. But on this shoe, you're gonna have Nike branding right here. You're gonna have Nike Golf right here. You have your size right here. You have Nike right here. And as I was telling you, just a little bit of extra tread right there, which makes the shoes well worth it. All right, so as far as being able to slip these on with no hands, it can be done, but I think it'd be a lot faster just to slide your foot in. Because you probably have to fix it right here at the tongue area anyway, so. But yeah, fairly easy to put these on, but you're gonna need 2 hands. If you're feeling lucky, you can do it with no hands. As far as slipping them off, you don't need any hands. Be all set.
Haters gonna say it's fake. Last shot replay. Haters gonna say it's fake. But when it's on camera, you can't deny it, baby. 80 miles per hour. That's just a little something, something. I don't like showing out. Baby girl, do your thing. Daddy watching. Hey. Good girl.
All right, so just to give you guys a better idea of how much air you're going to get with this shoe, you're going to get about maybe ½ an inch for the air unit, and then the window itself is going to be right around well, more than 3 inches, maybe about 3.5. And real quick, final answer. The line blast, I'm going to go with the air unit as the line blast, and then for the seagrass, I'm going to go with this part right here. And then the Mecca Green, we'll go with this, Micro Green, I'm sorry. And the Sequoia, we're just gonna roll the dice and say this is the Sequoia. It's just been bothering me the whole time I was talking about it. I'm gonna go with this as the line. But as far as how these feel, these are very comfortable to a pair of up-tempos. If you look at it, you got about ½ an inch for the air unit again. These are the type of shoes you gotta really wear just to feel them. I don't want you guys to be under the notion that they're gonna feel anything like this at all. You guys remember I did a video on the TWs. And that's simply because this air unit right here is 1 inch all the way up to 1.5 inches. So it's definitely not gonna feel like this, because right at the gate, these are responsive. These you gotta break them in. But nonetheless, it doesn't take away from the shoe. I mean, this serves a function as well as a style. So if you're able to try these on, try them on. If not, $98 is not bad for this type of shoe. So definitely go ahead, at least give it a try.